Welcome, Leo. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for June the 9th through to the 15th, 2014. Well, there's not a bad card, so you should be able to feel that beautiful energy around you. Because definitely last week there was a little bit, I think, of tension, but not much. None to really rock the boat, so to speak. And you've left that behind you last week. If anything, you're standing in your truth, your beauty. So there might have been a lesson last week in order to force you to learn just a little bit more about yourself, how you needed to stand in your truth, what is important in your life, what is on the top of your priority list, and not being allowed to sway because it's easier sometimes. It'll work out. We start with the Empress, a very fertile week. So if you, if this was a private reading, I would definitely say that if you were trying to create a new life, a miracle, this would be a week for it. But so remember, if you're not trying to create a baby, this is a time to create a beautiful miracle, a new life. So for yourself. Absolutely, we start off with the Empress. I don't care how wild or out of this world your dreams are, they are concrete. They are solid. They are obtainable. So long as your goals are for the right reasons, which is love and beauty and allowing your light to shine. Then Spirit has your back 110%. Absolutely. And look at that full moon. We have a full moon this week, do we not? So I think optimism is in the cards for you. Bouncing your step. And believe that you're making the right decisions for yourself, because you are. Okay? So long as the end result is one of beauty. One for the greater good. Just a beautiful week for you. Absolutely. And I don't think you're going to have all this much control over it, because you are actually being pulled into your destiny. You're being forced to leave the old you behind. And I think things are going to be revealed to you this week to clarify that for you, to give you a better understanding of exactly where you are going, where the universe is pulling you. And it's one of love and beauty and passions and dreams. And there's that moon again, with this moon here. It was the full moon towards the end of the week. The Four of Wands. You've got a very firm foundation and some beautiful dreams on the horizon. And you're being pulled towards them. And standing in your truth. Not swaying for the sake of somebody else's feelings or to keep the peace. You'll win the argument. And it's not always about winning the battle, but it's winning the war. But I think this week it's winning each battle. Standing your ground and standing your truth and believing in you and allowing your light to shine. Okay, it's with the High Priestess. So an intuitive week. Once again, I think last week was a very intuitive week for you. This week as well. Absolutely. Talk to God, your universe, your angels, your spirit guides. Give it up to the universe. Get those affirmations going about where you're going to be in a month, in 6 months, in a year, in 5 years down the road. The Queen of Wands. You're taking in the information and you're thinking about it. You're giving it thought. You're giving it the attention it needs. Most definitely. The mountains are behind you. So there's no struggle here going forward. It's just a matter of standing in your truth, believing when you come to a decision that it's the right decision, because it is, okay? And having the strength to do that. So if you are making a stand and it's for the right reasons, the universe is definitely going to be having your back this week, so that you can move forward, being exalted on your path. Absolutely. You're just going to have a creative, passionate, clear focus. Did we have the Chariot last week? You know where you want to go. You're breaking out of the fog. And you are starting a path of what will soon be tangible results. Okay, there's an action plan going forward. And standing in your light and your truth, and keeping your focus on your dreams, allowing your creative juices to flow. Not holding back. And look at that, the moon and the moon again. So, you know, I think you're laying the foundation of tomorrow. Okay? As you're being pulled into that path, the work you do now is going to really matter in the coming years. It's just not another week. It's an important week for you. To stand in your truth, stand in your light. It's a very fertile energy. So create the new you. Allow the new you to walk forward with a passion, with a grace, with a strength, with a wisdom, with a knowledge. I do want to thank you for all of your support, your love, your light, your blessings. Without you, there could be no me. So I deeply appreciate every one of you. And until next time we meet, remember, I love you.